If you're an older anime fan, chances are you grew up with Toonami. It was a TV show blog dedicated to anime and action cartoons. It made shows like Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Sailor Moon household names, with the host of this blog being a robot named Tom in charge of broadcasting these cartoons straight to your living room from aboard this starship known as the Absolution. But going by this comment, there are a few people out there who didn't know that Toonami had some lore. And no bit of Toonami lore was quite as impactful as its very first total immersion event known as the Intruder. It started in September of the year 2000 and it took place over the course of 1 week, with the plot and story being divulged to us in 5-minute chunks that played once per day. Tom and his AI companion Sarah went about a normal day broadcasting anime to us, the viewer, when suddenly an intruder alert started to sound, indicating that an unknown entity had breached their ship. Tom and Sarah quickly realized that a red blob known only as the Intruder was slowly eating its way through the ship. And it was up to 2 people to stop this thing, Tom and the viewer at home. Because one of the major caveats of this event is that it was interactive. Every day you were to log on to Toonami.com and assist Tom in this battle against this monster. The event itself was 5 episodes long, and for 3 of those 5 episodes, Tom was on the back foot. He was unable to keep up with or slow down this entity as it slowly but surely took over more and more of the ship. This all led up to episode 4, in which Tom decides to go on the offensive and take this fight straight to the Intruder. Armed with a jetpack and an energy rifle, Tom flew down to square off the Intruder face to face in order to stop it from devouring the rest of the ship. Playtime was over. It was do or die time, eat or be eaten. I was 8 years old. This was the most climactic standoff I've ever seen in my entire life, and me and every other 8-year-old in the world who spent time every day after school with this little robot man watching anime cartoons and just chilling was forced to watch as he was cornered, screaming, and eventually eaten. You just had to be there, man. This was stressful. But even though the Intruder was eating the engine, all hope was lost and Tom was dead, there still stood a chance because Tom was a robot. And because he was a robot, they were able to download his memories and personality into a brand new body known as Tom 2. Once he was brought back online, Sarah quickly let him know that, hey, you died. That might be a little traumatizing, but suck it up, because this thing is about to eat the rest of the ship. You gotta do something. So rather than trying to fight it and die again, Tom instead decided that he'd rather cripple the ship than lose it, and so he blew off the engine with the Intruder still attached to it. This entire event was pivotal to anime watchers and Toonami fans of that entire era, and even had a sequel a decade and a half later after Toonami came to Adult Swim. So yeah, that's the story of how Tom died for our sins, but as always, I want to hear from you guys. Did you watch Toonami growing up, and what's an anime that it introduced you to? And also, what's your favorite anime in general? Whatever it be, leave it in the comments, let me know.